And welcome back. Today's talks about, and again, we're talking about something that's not very, well, I would show my face, but I am terrible with having a camera on me, most of the time. But, yeah, we're talking about another media thing, having some weird practices, much like Rooster Teeth, which I've recently been enjoying Ruby Volume 8. But I've also enjoyed Cynical Historian's videos on topics getting up to speed. The issue I have with him is he bans people for anything, like a lot. Like, if you look at the comment section on this video, technology democratized media, you'll realize something very quickly. It's either positive comments or the comments are turned off. That's not good. He also, in this video, has a nasty habit of grouping people together who shouldn't be grouped up, if they have an opinion that ever so slightly reeks of the other guy. I don't like that either. That's not good. That is actually pretty bad. That's kind of bigoted, and he bans bigots. So should he ban himself? Probably. He banned this comment. Remember back in December I made a video on a certain incident, which I'm not going to discuss because YouTube might not like it. But I made a video on a certain incident and said it was a terrorist attack because that's what I believed at the time from the information I had. Fast forward a couple of months, the FBI director goes on TV and says it was a terrorist attack, yet people on the left, or just in general, keep saying it was an insurgency. And the main issue with that is calling it an insurgency is like calling a drop of water a frickin' ocean. An insurgency is a much bigger problem. It's a much bigger problem on your hands than just a simple terrorist attack. An insurgency is an insidious movement to topple the government and replace it, or just topple it. Mostly replace it. What happened on that terrible day was not an insurgency. It was a simple terrorist attack by terrorists. An angry mob. Not an insurgency of armed soldiers going to kill all the senators and replace them with their own. That's not what happened. You can look at the definitions to yourself. You can look at the definitions of yourself. I won't ban you for saying whatever you want. I might even give you a heart if you disagree with me. As well, I give hearts out to people who, positive or negative, just as long as you're not toxic. And if you explain yourself for why you were toxic, I'll give you a heart anyway. Whereas Cynical Historian only gives hearts out to people who say really nice things about his content, and only replies to people who say really nice things about his content. So I think the video down in the description. I don't think I'll be watching him ever again. Don't really need to. He's a smaller big channel, so I probably won't need to. Probably won't encounter him on my feed ever again, especially with how YouTube demonetizes it. But yeah, it really sucks that he has this view of, if you're religious, then you're obviously a bigot. Or whatever. You're also an alt-rightist. If you say an event is different because the FBI director said so, you're obviously a liar and go get banned. It gets worse. Like in the video he said, what about is don't use it because it's incorrect, and flip another word that no one uses anymore for the exact same meaning. That's not how English works. So yep, that'll be it for this video. Man, this is a short video. I don't make short videos, so let's make this a bit longer. And I did reply, why did you delete my comment, which he did ban me, by the way. He just deleted my comment, which is fine, I guess. No, it's not fine, because there's nothing bad in that comment. And he also bans people for daring to say, did you forget something? Which I also take as, and to add. Which, what does he expect people to comment? Why do you have your comments open at all then? If you expect people to only leverage praise on you, that's not a good thing. That's not how comments work on YouTube. That's not how comments work in general. If you were a game developer, you would not be a diamond dev what's his name? I'm blanking on his name. I'm sorry. Not Pershlon, but his friend. That he says, but you would be a dirty dev in that series. So, yeah, it's just, that's just terrible. Don't act like Cynical Historian, guys. It's not good, and if I ever act like Cynical Historian, snap me out of it, please. Alright, that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on this video, please let me know if you would check out the rest of the stuff in this video below, such as, in this description below, such as Various Ways Sports Channel, which of course Various Sports Channel is to, which of course Various Sports Channel is to, the best Various Sports Channel is to watch these videos and engage all content and everything by sharing with friends who like yeah. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess, see you in a second.